Okay, let's do a reading. All earth signs, okay. Prosperity. That's nice. Alright, let's see what's going on. Okay, halfway. Half moon. Halfway through a cycle. So things are just going. Things are going. The Emperor is the advice, and the High Priestess is the result. Okay, nice. Lots of power. Lots of power. I feel like strong, because in the middle of a cycle, it feels like strong too. You know, I mean, I'm sure like full moon's culmination and it seems the strongest, but you know, when you're working on something, halfway through is when your peak is, you know, like Wednesday. I mean, not that everyone works hard on Wednesday. I don't know what I'm saying. Just ignore what I said. Okay, 9 of Swords, anxiety is what you don't see coming and all this power. So maybe you don't feel like equipped to handle the amount of responsibility, but you know, every earth sign I know always steps up to the plate. So this anxiety is about something though. I think even though earth signs look like they're super capable on the outside, I think inside they're all torn up about it like everyone else. When it comes to responsibility, which I'm associating with the Emperor, but it could also mean like order. Maybe you need some more order in whatever your situation is. But yeah, let's see what's going on. So you're midway through a cycle. How does that feel? Ooh, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. Oh, damn. I'm sorry. Sorry that you're struggling. Wow, High Priestess again. Interesting. 4 of Fire. Okay. Flame of Spirit. This is usually like celebration. So, good to know. Sorry, I got hives. 8 of Waters, Still Waters, the anxiety. So this could be, since there's a swan here, it makes me think of like a duck that's paddling. What's it called? Just the duck in the water where they seem calm on the outside, but they're like paddling like crazy on below the water. Okay, I'm not really sure about this outcome, what this means. So why would the combination of intuition and celebration, community? Okay, that's something to think about. Something about this. Well, we can clarify after. Okay, moving through you're struggling, but I feel like it's a struggle because you're building the world. You're completing it. You're doing the tough work. You know, getting close. That's why it's like going so hard. It's like high energy. And it's like we're halfway through to creating the world. Or maybe you've already created it. I don't know. There's a struggle with, maybe you're struggling to reach the end goal. Like you don't know. Maybe your anxiety is based off of like, I'm not sure if I'm going to make it. I'm not sure if I'm going to complete my work. And it's like, would the Emperor be freaking out about this? What the hell? Sorry, Emperor again? Dang, okay, yeah. So, major, like, leadership. Look, I can't believe these both came out. I mean, it's super, super strong. Be the Emperor, for sure. That's Mars and Aries. So I think you just need some fire, some passion to get you through. You know, the King of Kings. Like, you always have trust in him. He's not freaking out, you know? I don't know, we'll see. Flame of Spirit and the intuition, and then Justice. Okay. The Magician manifesting. Okay, I feel like This is interesting. I feel like this kind of changes the vibe. It kind of gives it more meaning as to why you're anxious. It's like you want to manifest something that I think you know that whatever you manifest is key to getting this completed work. And you're anxious because you're not sure if you can rely on this to come through. You're not sure if this is going to come to fruition, whatever it is. Okay. I mean, okay. I think I'm trying to figure out this outcome of the High Priestess. Because it's the Emperor imbued with intuition. I guess, like, intuition could also be instinct. So, I think it's telling you to channel the Emperor, you know, the King of Kings, ultimate leadership, order, drive, and then what would their instinct be? What would the Emperor's instinct be? I think the outcome is saying that your intuition is right. Whatever you think is the right move is, like, this is how you're going to be feeling after you do it. It's like, yep, I should have listened to myself. All these doubts, whatever thoughts that they're causing, you're just like, what does my instinct say? And then you'll be like, yep, knew it all along. It's interesting that there's this justice here. I don't know. Let's clarify the justice. Queen of Swords. Yeah, just like these are both air signs. This is such a cool image. Like following the owl. Following wisdom. Let's see what this card is about. I like this one a lot. Sending out prayers and plans, strong sight. There's so much feminine, mystical energy here. What else we got? 5 of Cups, which is loss, and 4 of Cups, which is apathy. What? What? Okay, I guess we could look it up to see if they're the same. Clinging on to past emotions, going through feelings in order to move on. Cleansing the old self of emotions. Cleansing the self of old emotions. So both of these are about old emotions. And then the priestess is sending out prayers and plans with the strong sight, like strong foresight. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Like there's the priestess, high priestess, and then there's a priestess, and sending prayers, old emotions. I get a sense of enriching your emotions. I feel like this justice is saying that you're being fair to yourself. Like, this is the strongest the high priestess could be. She's the wisdom keeper. And that is when you balance your old memories with, like, being open to new experiences. Being this kind of objective feminine, not cold, but being able to put your emotions aside, even though they're so strong and they power your intuition. Like, you're gonna come out, I see, as like a very balanced person, balanced intuition. So, I mean, I think overall this is a great read because there's so much strong leadership energy, and it's bound to happen. So you don't need all this anxiety because you know you have the power of these two, and they're both major arcana, so it's happening. Well, it sounds like it's going to be a good week.